Welcome, everybody. Really excited to have to see so many familiar names here with us live. Thank you, everyone, for already jumping in the chat. Let's have fun today. You guys are making it the friendly and fun place. I've started the recording right away, just so that we can also welcome folks unable to be with us here live. This is a bit of an experiment. We're going to be figuring this out as we go in a way. Your feedback afterwards would be really helpful. But yeah, the idea of it being we have a wonderful teacher and player, world class on both levels, here to sort of help us with the thinking as we play random hands. Now, what my personal hope for this is that we're not aiming for the top scores. We're really here to focus on the thinking. So we'll see what Leon has in mind for us as we go. We'll figure things out together. But what's critical is that you guys are engaged. So he will be asking you questions, and it's really important that you weigh in. You guys are pros at this. But also when you have questions, what would have happened if we had played low instead of high? How did you know that West only had 3 spades there? You kind of went by that quickly. If something like that happens, please speak up. We don't even know if the goal is to finish the tournament in this hour. It's really to take as much time as we need to play through as many hands as we get to, really taking the time, really exploring the thought process of all that. So yeah, I see Ann are here, Brian, Verona, Patricia, Chris, Pauline, other folks who haven't yet jumped in, but I hope you're stretching your fingers so that you can get engaged. Folks watching later, watching the recording, yeah, get involved in the chat where you're watching this, or for members on LearnBridge Online, you can leave a question. I'll set up a page where you can leave a question for Leon. Also, we want to invite you all, as you're playing on BBO throughout this next week, share interesting or challenging hands with Hello LBO, and Leon can look at those hands, maybe bring them up next week during next week's session. We'll see how that goes as well. But yeah, please do. I'm hoping at least a couple people might send in an interesting hand. Yeah, we'll have to think, Chris. Get ready. This is my new thinking cap. It's actually just cold here, but I brought my thinking cap. All right, the recording's going. Let me see. I think we have a live stream going, but I'll double check that. Let's call Leon on up to the stage. I'm going to embarrass him briefly, and then we'll get started. All right, here he comes. Please, a very warm virtual welcome. You guys know what to do. Leave it in the chat, or some of you put little nice emojis. Hey, Leon, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to play through and teach a bunch of people, help people learn this really tough game as well as they can.
Well, we're here to have fun. We're here to... we're grateful for your guidance. There's nothing tougher than playing through random hands, I think, because they're not there to teach you a lesson. In some ways, I think they're to challenge us learners, because things don't behave when we're out in the wild on our own.
Yeah, random hands can sometimes teach you the wrong lesson, right? If you go through it and just base your learning on the hand of what happened on the hand, you get every which way by the randomness of bridge, and you don't know what to take from it. So hopefully here we can guide you through what we're doing and how I'm thinking about it, and say, okay, that didn't go well, but that was it was unrealistic to play for it to go right. We would have had to have clairvoyance of the cards. So just be happy with making a good decision if it doesn't work. And also, if you make a bad decision and it works, that's one thing people often don't think about. They make a bad decision, it works, and they're very happy, and they think they've made a good decision. we'll also point out when maybe we made some poor decisions, but they ended up working out well.
This should be a lot of fun. Just quickly to sing Leon's praises. I think most of you know at this point, but those of you who don't, Leon is a world-class player. He has played in multiple international and national events representing New Zealand. He's won a bunch of times at different levels. And yeah, we're just really lucky to have him. I think what, in a way, as amazing as he is as a player and a teacher, what I appreciate most is Leon, your friendliness, your willingness to engage with us learners at whatever level we're at, and your ability to challenge us while reassuring us that the mistakes we make are normal. Is for someone who plays at the elite level that he does, he might be the most approachable teacher and player who I've met. So, Leon, we're lucky to have you. Let's have some fun today. I will be here around. I'll keep an eye on the support desk. If anyone needs any tech trouble, folks watching by replay, you can always reach me personally, hello@learnbridgeonline.com. And Leon, I'll leave it to you to wrap things up at the end. I'll be called downstairs for dinner before the end of the lesson. But we hope to see everyone back here, same time, same place next week. All right. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Over to you, Leon.
I'm ready. Cool. Cheers. See ya. All right, everyone. So I will share my BBO screen. And today we're going to be playing the 3-day-long tournament. And we're going to focus on, as Bajir mentioned, and I really want to emphasize, not doing the right thing, but practicing our thought process, practicing thinking. I'll engage with you. I want to hear all of what you all have to say about the hands, and we can kind of see how things go and how they would have gone. Is it a best hand tournament? Regardless of whether it is, I'm going to be playing it as if it isn't, because I don't want this to be impacted by things of